Hey everyone, I'm Kanye and this is Quimbius. And I gotta say, I just do not understand what it will take to get Kanye West some help. He needs some serious psychological help. He has said some things over the years that is truly crazy, but this right here, it takes the cake. It takes the cake. You truly do say to yourself, man, when is somebody going to sit down with him and tell him, look, you need to go somewhere and get some help. I don't even pay for you to get some help, but you just need to go somewhere and get help. So Kanye West has decided to put out a statement online that basically says that he's been doing it with his cousin from age 6 to 14. And it all started because he discovered some, I guess as he called it, dirty magazines in his parents' closet. And for whatever reason that possessed him at such a young age, mind you, 6 years old, you're barely in school at that age. That is a baby. A baby. You got babies doing something like this. And it's just so disturbing. It's beyond disturbing. And what makes it even worse is that you're doing it with your cousin, your kin, your blood. I mean, who in their right minds would do such a thing? I just don't understand. And my thing is, where were the parents in all of this? Where were they? How have they not noticed that they were doing something like this? And to do it from 6 to 14, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? And of course, you got some people saying, well, this is his way of healing. He got a lot of trauma, and this is probably what started all the craziness that he's been spewing out. Okay, I get that, but there comes a time where there's just some things that just needs to be said either with a therapist or kept within your family. You do not need to put that out there in the world to see. We do not need to know that you were doing it with your cousin from 6 to 14. We do not need to know that Kanye West, the very person people say is a genius, or they claim that he's a genius, was sucking the peen from 6 to 14 with his cousin, no or less. And he put out a song that also explained what they did. But let me tell you something, the song was just trash. You can barely understand what he was saying. The music video that went along with the song is just even more weird. I mean, the whole thing is just absolutely insane. And I truly do wish that somebody would sit down with this man, that somebody would sit down with Kanye West and tell him, look, you need to go get help. You need help. You need to do something, because what you're doing, it ain't good. It ain't good for you. It ain't around you and it ain't good for your audience, you need to get help. You just do. And the simple fact that they were doing it at 6 years old. 6 years old. You're still a baby at that age. You're barely in school at that age. You're still so young. You barely know your ABCs and one, two, threes and one plus ones and two plus twos, and to sit up there and to be looking at dirty magazines and doing it with your cousin or less. It's just quite insane. It's really insane. It's really, really disturbing. And I wish that we, as the general public, did not have to be subjected to that. That's something that you really should have talked about with your family or with the therapist. I mean, we do not need to know that. That was just so disturbing. And the simple fact that nobody is sitting down with this man and telling him, look, I'll pay for you to go to therapy, but you truly do need to go. You need to go. Somebody needs to sit down with Kanye West and tell him, look, you need to go to therapy. You need help. Something's not right with you. You need to seek professional help. I will pay for you to go. I mean, I just can't get out of my mind over the fact that, one, they were doing it at 6 years old, and two, it's your cousin. It's your cousin, your family, and you doing something like that with your own cousin. Like who does that? Who in their right mind do something like that? I couldn't even process it when I read it, and I listened to the song more times than I cared to any other time. I probably would be like, you know what? No, done. But it's just I couldn't process what I was hearing and reading. Like I was saying to myself, this can't be real. This can't be real. This man was literally sucking the peen of his cousin from 6 to 14. Really? And then he sits up there and he used the F slur, which I'm not going to say, but you kind of get what I mean when I mean the F slur and all this and that. It's just, it doesn't really help matters. It's just, add on to the problem. But, hey, I mean, this is the man who y'all said was supposed to be a musical genius, but look at what he puts out there, and now he's telling us that he sucked the peen of his cousin from 6 to 14, and it's just crazy, and it's just insane. And from the rest of the post that he put out there, it said that the cousin wanted to continue doing it, but he wanted to stop. He wanted to just not do it anymore. And it's just like, okay, it's just obviously he's trying to like rectify what he did, but the cousin don't. It's just insane. It's just insane. Somebody really needs to sit down with Kanye West and tell the man, look, I will gladly pay for you to get therapy, but you gotta go. You gotta go somewhere. You gotta go somewhere, and you need help. You need help. Because here what's gonna happen. Something drastic is gonna happen to him. Something fatal is gonna happen to him, and then everybody gonna be like, he said, she said, they said, we said, and they're gonna be like, oh my goodness, what happened to him? I thought everything was okay. I thought he was fine, when clearly he was never fine from the get go. But people seem to have this thing where they just be like, well, as long as they putting out good music, what they do outside of that really shouldn't matter, and that's not right. That's not right. You can clearly see him sliding down into total degradation, just deteriorating and degrading and just falling. And this right here done took it to a whole new disturbing level, because I can't even imagine doing doing it with my cousin at 6 years old. I just cannot imagine that. That just, the thought of that would have never even crossed my mind. Never. That is just too disturbing. That just is. I mean, I'm over here worried about my ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and colors and stuff. I mean, it's just, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But I truly, 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 truly hope that they sit down with Kanye West and tell this man, I will pay for your therapy. I will pay for your therapy, but you got to go get help. You got to. This ain't right. This ain't normal. It's just not. And another thing, the mama, you need to find a way to get full custody of your kids, because Kanye West is not fit to be around any child. He's too unstable. You don't know what he could be doing to them kids. So the mama, you need to find a way to get full custody of them kids and keep them away from them, because he's just not in his right state of mind to be anywhere near a child. So I truly do hope that the mama be like, okay, this is it. This is the final straw. I have tried to be like, okay, but now, nope, this is it. It's time to take my kids, do what's best for the kids, and just get them away from you. Get them away from you. Just get them away from you. But I mean, I guess whatever they do on that is whatever she do on that is on her. But at the end of the day, I just hope somebody sit down with Kanye West and let him know, look, I will pay for your therapy, but you gotta go. You gotta go. You got to go. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you like this video and want to see more, please click the subscribe button below. And I'll see you guys next time on another video. Okay, bye. Da, 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 da.